SCP-002 is an object classified as the living room. It consists of an anomalous structure resembling a furnished room, constructed entirely of human tissue, organs, and bones. This structure is located within a containment chamber in site. SCP-002 exhibits various anomalous properties, including self-repair capabilities and the ability to manipulate its own layout and contents. Additionally, it produces unidentified organic material periodically, which is then absorbed back into its structure. Efforts to fully understand SCP-002 and its origins have been inconclusive. As a result, it remains contained within its designated chamber, and access is restricted to authorized personnel only. SCP-003, also known as biological motherboard, is an entity resembling a complex mechanical apparatus connected to an array of cables and tendrils. It exhibits regenerative properties and appears to be alive, with the ability to communicate through electrical signals. SCP-003 is contained within a specially designed chamber, with regular monitoring and security protocols in place. It is kept dormant through a series of electrical suppressors and fail-safe measures. Despite extensive study, the true nature and origins of SCP-003 remain enigmatic. Its potential connection to other anomalous phenomena, including SCP-001, continues to be a subject of ongoing research and containment efforts by the SCP Foundation. SCP-004, also known as the 12 Rusty Keys and the Door, consists of a set of 12 rusted iron keys and an ornate wooden door with no discernible lock mechanism. When any key is inserted into the door and turned, anomalous effects occur. Each key causes the door to open onto a different extradimensional space, ranging from an empty void to elaborate landscapes and structures. Exploration of these spaces has revealed hazards, anomalies, and occasionally hostile entities. Efforts to fully understand SCP-004's nature and origins have been inconclusive. It remains contained within a secure chamber in site, with access restricted to authorized personnel only. The keys and door are stored separately to prevent accidental activation. SCP-005, known as the Skeleton Key, is a Euclid-class anomaly in SCP Foundation custody. It appears as a brass key, 6 cm in length, with SCP-005 engraved on its bow. Remarkably, SCP-005 possesses the ability to unlock any lock it's inserted into, regardless of complexity or mechanism. This includes physical, electronic, and anomalous locks. Due to its potential for security breaches, SCP-005 is stored in a secure containment locker at site, accessible only to authorized personnel with Level 3 clearance or higher. Continuous research aims to comprehend SCP-005's origin and mechanism fully, crucial for devising effective containment protocols and minimizing risks associated with its anomalous properties. SCP-006, titled The Fountain of Youth, is a safe-class anomaly under SCP Foundation supervision. It manifests as a stone fountain resembling a small angel holding a jug, housed within a chamber at site. When any liquid is poured into its basin, SCP-006 imbues it with potent regenerative properties. Consuming this liquid halts aging and heals injuries, rejuvenating the individual. However, prolonged exposure may lead to dependency and increased aggression. Therefore, access is restricted to approved personnel for controlled experimentation. Ongoing research aims to understand SCP-006's origin and effects better to develop safe containment and usage protocols. SCP-007, designated Abdominal Planet, is a unique anomaly contained within the SCP Foundation. It resides within the abdominal cavity of a human host, designated SCP-007-1. This anomaly takes the form of a sphere resembling Earth, complete with its own weather patterns and microscopic life. Despite its presence within SCP-007-1, the subject exhibits no need for sustenance, although it consumes food and water. The origin and purpose of SCP-007 remain shrouded in mystery, and ongoing research aims to uncover its secrets. Access to SCP-007 is restricted, and mental health evaluations of SCP-007-1 indicate stability. Item number: SCP-008. Object Class: Keter. Special Containment Procedures: SCP-008 is to be contained within a Level 4 biohazard facility at site. All personnel must wear Class 4 biohazard suits and undergo decontamination procedures. Any breach is to be reported immediately to Site Command for rapid containment and quarantine. Description: SCP-008 is a highly contagious virus with a 100% fatality rate upon infection. Spread through bodily fluids, infected subjects undergo rapid tissue necrosis, reanimating as aggressive, cannibalistic entities. Despite minimal cognitive function, infected individuals possess heightened physical abilities. Containment is crucial to prevent global catastrophe. SCP-009 is approximately liters of a substance which superficially resembles distilled water, except with a distinct bright red hue. This red hue is discernible in all phases, and serves as the most expedient method of identifying contaminated matter before its anomalous properties manifest. The substance assumes a liquid phase at temperatures between -100°C and 0°C, and a solid state above those temperatures. At temperatures below -100°C, SCP-009 vaporizes into a gaseous phase similar to steam. The most hazardous property of SCP-009, however, is its ability to contaminate normal H2O. When in contact with any aqueous solution, SCP-009 will, through unknown mechanisms, transfer its anomalous properties to other objects and creatures. Number: SCP-010. Object Class: Euclid. Special Containment Procedures: SCP-010 instances are to be stored in individual, secure containment lockers at site. Access requires Level 3 clearance and authorization from 2 personnel. Description: SCP-010 comprises 9 collars resembling those for large mammals, each labeled with a different species. When worn by a human, SCP-010 induces behavior corresponding to the labeled species. Behaviors range from docility to aggression, ceasing upon collar removal. The effects are temporary, with no lasting alterations observed. Unauthorized use is strictly prohibited due to potential psychological harm. SCP-010 was recovered from a zoological research facility, with its origins and mechanisms under investigation. Number: SCP-011. Object Class: Safe. Special Containment Procedures: SCP-011 and its immediate area must be cleaned daily, beginning at least 30 minutes after sundown. Cleaning requires at least 2 personnel. If cleaning cannot be performed for more than 2 days, local residents must be advised to avoid the area. Description: SCP-011 is a Civil War memorial statue located in Woodstock, Vermont, depicting a young male soldier holding a musket, carved from local granite. It occasionally raises its musket to deter birds from landing or defecating on it, firing projectiles made of granite. SCP-011 displays signs of sentience, with documented instances of movement, communication, and emotional response since 1995. By 2004, it achieved human-like self-awareness. Number: SCP-012. Object Class: Euclid. Special Containment Procedures: SCP-012 is kept in a soundproof chamber accessible only to Level 4 personnel. Unauthorized access results in detainment. Instances of SCP-012-1 found outside testing environments must be incinerated. Testing requires Level 4 approval, conducted in a soundproof chamber with video monitoring. Testers wear noise-canceling headphones and undergo psychological evaluation before and after. Description: SCP-012 is sheet music titled, "On Mount Golgotha." It compels subjects to complete it using their blood as ink, resulting in their demise upon completion. The sheet music is non-anomalous unless reproduction is attempted. Origin unknown. Addendum. Number, SCP-013. Object Class, Euclid. Special Containment Procedures, SCP-013 is stored in a climate-controlled vault at site. Testing requires Level 3 approval in a ventilated chamber. Personnel exposed must undergo 48-hour medical observation. Description: SCP-013 consists of 242 cigarettes labeled Blue Lady. Inhaling its smoke causes permanent mental alterations, making subjects perceive themselves as a specific woman. Discovered after a suicide, SCP-013 mimics the imagery found in Ian Miles' drawings. Addendum: research aims to understand SCP-013's origin and potential uses. Number, SCP-014. Object Class, Safe. Special Containment Procedures, SCP-014 is to be housed at site, in a chair facing a window, supplied with continuous pre-1937 music. A security camera must monitor SCP-014's room. Description: SCP-014 appears as a Caucasian male, around 30 years old, named Robert Chetford. Confined in 1915 for claiming to turn into concrete, he shows no signs of aging or metabolism, lacking typical life functions. Despite immobility for decades, he exhibits no muscle atrophy or pressure ulcers. He converses normally but lacks interest in recent events. Addendum: SCP-014's mental state suggests a link between belief and physical condition, challenging conventional understanding. Number, SCP-015. Object Class, Euclid. Special Containment Procedures, SCP-015 is held in a 10 by 10 x 3 meter chamber at site, constructed with acid-resistant steel. Weekly inspections are required. Personnel entering must wear hazard suits and carry emergency gas masks. In a breach, flood the chamber with sodium bicarbonate solution. Affected personnel to be quarantined for 24 hours. No hand or power tools are allowed anywhere inside SCP-015. Description: SCP-015 is a mobile mass of pipes and plumbing apparatus secreting highly corrosive acid, causing severe burns on contact with organic tissue. Its origin is unknown, discovered during warehouse renovation in. Efforts to neutralize SCP-015 have been unsuccessful.